Thank you, sir.
Hi, guys. Hey, welcome. So all you guys are students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where?
Third grade.
Are you in law school or undergrad?
Law school.
Fantastic. So great.
I'm a 3L.
3L. Oh, great. Everybody else, 1 or 2Ls?
2Ls.
Wow. You're entering into a great profession.
Oh, yeah.
There's no better profession than being a lawyer. I tell you what, and I give this example a lot. I have a friend of mine that just got a judgment for $350 million. And then like 2 months later, he got another one for like 40 million. If you treat the law well.
A simple courtroom visit turns into a life-changing moment. One defendant, one last chance, and a judge watching every move. This isn't just talk, this is a test.
It will pay off in dividends, but you got to treat it well.
Yeah.
Study hard, do your diligence, make sure you know the law, and more importantly, know the judge, because you got to know your audience and you got to know who you're working with, as far as whether you're a plaintiff's lawyer, whether you're a defense lawyer, whether you're doing contracts, whether you're doing whatever it may be. And even if you don't, practice law, become a lawyer. The amount of information that you learn from just going through law school, it's amazing. No one can mess with you when you know things. And I try to impart that to every single person that comes here, school, because no one can take you for a ride when you know stuff. I'm so proud of you guys. That's so great. So do you guys know what you want to do after when you graduate?
Still deciding.
Come work for the DA's office. Yeah, work for the DA's office. They're always hiring people. You get no better trial experience. When you come work here for the DA's office, you're literally, I remember coming to work here. Boom, you're in trial the next week. It's just trial by ambush. There's no better way than to just really start doing trials. And there's no faster way than in criminal law and working in the DA's office. I would encourage, if you don't know what you want to do, because there you get a sense of what you like, what you don't like. And so where are you guys going now?
Appeals. We're going to appeals court.
Are you going to hear arguments?
Yes.
Great. Where are they going? Where are you guys going?
I'm gonna go back down I'm in domestic violence division. I'm gonna go back down and check on my IDAs if they need help, but they just wanted to see if it's They were trying to catch it.
So we try cases on Tuesdays, and I think that we have with today's Ramona. I think we may have a trial. Do we know if we have a trial next week? We have trials. We try what I would say Tuesdays when we do voir dire, and then Wednesdays when we start testimony. Okay. You can always reach out to Victoria, our coordinator, and she can tell you whether we're in trial or not. And if we are, and I also Zoom. So you can always catch everything through Zoom. So you don't even have to come here. Just hop on Zoom. And we YouTube as well, so that everybody in the entire world gets to see what we do. Because I think it's just education is just the best thing, and we try to educate everyone. And we do that by putting everything online so that everybody can see what we do every day. Right. Everything's transparent, and it's no better way to educate, Guys, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
6 trials set next week. So if you want to come, really you can come watch, or you can watch on either way at your leisure.
Thank you so much.
Guys, I'm so proud of you. Great job.
Thanks for letting us watch.
Fantastic.
Have a good day.
Anytime.
Judge, I'm approaching on Tammy Johnson. She is in custody at the moment.
What card are you in?
That Judge Tammy Johnson.
Yes.
So her bond is set currently at $1,001. She doesn't have any ability to make bond. From kind of going through the procedural background of the case, it sounds like she'd gotten a GLB bond originally about a year ago.
Wow, she's been gone that long.
Well, did not come to a setting and have a chance to meet you, Judge. And so, because had she have gotten an admonishment from you, she'd have certainly attended.
Good try. Can you bring up Ms. Johnson, please?
She does not have any criminal history, and this is kind of a DWI. I've chatted with them briefly about it, but the allegation is that the police found her asleep in a parked vehicle at a gas station, and with the car in park, but they say armed.
I've
So-
done the research. We had this issue not a week ago, and I'm telling you,
Well, it's sufficient from a legal sufficiency standpoint. It can stand, but what do jurors think?
I combed through like 20 cases. Give me a second. Stephen. Hey, hi, Stephen. Hey, I'm in the middle of talking. Give me maybe like 10 minutes. I'll call you right back, huh? No, it's okay. I'm super excited to talk to you. Give me 10, huh? Okay, bye. We did the diligence as far as that argument is concerned. My only concern now is that she's been gone for how long, but for this, she would still be wherever she is, right?
Well, she's got a kind of difficult financial situation. She got family, but she's talked to her family and doesn't have the ability to make even what would be roughly paying $150 to get her. And, but she's 43 with no criminal history. She's got 2 children that she successfully raised to their young adults.
Come up, ma'am. You were Tammy Johnson. How's jail? How's jail?
It's different, Judge.
Why do we have jails?
Criminals off the street, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good reason for sure. Why else?
Judge, she knows.
To make sure you come back. And when you don't, the sentences get longer, the bars get colder. Just, that when you fail to appear, your bond's at $1,000 right now. So all that needs is $100 and you're out. $125, you're out. You now know that you have no one to pony up that kind of money. No one to pony up that kind of money to get you out. Mr. Garris is asking me to let you out. The only reason you're here now is because you got busted. Otherwise, you'd still be out who knows where. Why would we let you out? You tell me.
She moved forward and deal appropriately with the case, and the state has given me quite a bit in the way of discovery to review. And as with any type of blood case, there's probably going to be more that we venture out to seek, but it'd be obviously sometime. We talked about it. The idea that these can take 6 months, 7 months to even get ready to see if it's a viable case for trial.
Therein lies the problem where, ma'am, you sit now in custody until the case is either pled, you're in trial, or somehow gets disposed of. That could take 6 months. Where have you been?
I'm trying to get my life together.
Judge, she's worked for a long time as a waitress and is living, and she's living kind of difficult situation at the moment. So it's experienced bouts of homelessness but now has a more stable situation. She has the ability to get to court and will be here. That's the representation we're making to the court. And I think we can do short resets if you'd like.
Mr. Garris, I never want to leave someone in custody. But one of my primary concerns also is not putting someone out on the street. And I'm telling you now, I'm willing to give you another chance. But I'm not gonna put you out on the street if you ain't got nowhere else to go.
She does now. She's living in she has a motel that she's living in down, kind of temporary housing.
Yes, it's permanent. It's been for a while.
I don't believe that for a second. Who do you have in your life that's willing to take you in?
I've got that information. Jeff.
Before I had no one, but now I do.
But he just doesn't financially have the ability to.
The only thing that's changed between now and then is you got arrested. Ms. Johnson, the last thing I want is you to be put on the street where you look like you're going to start using again. because I don't want you to use. If I were to drug test you now, what are you going to test positive for?
Any discussion about that?
Here's the drug. I'm going to drug test you like crazy. And if I find that you're using, then I'm going to keep you. And I'm not going to play this game. You can't even look at me in the eye.
Drugs aren't a problem.
Stop talking. Don't. Okay. At this point, Judge, I'm going to admonish my client.
It's okay. That's all right.
So,
where do you have to go?
Judge, let me answer all the questions. She lives in a motel, stable situation, can make her way back to court. And you can do short resets and we'll be here. And that's the understanding that we've talked about and I think would be appropriate at this time would be to give her a chance to come in, and obviously we'll comport with all the requirements that this court installs. And if we have to do testing, we'll do that.
Let me make something perfectly clear to you, Ms. Johnson. I don't like it when people plead guilty just to plead guilty to get out. I'm not down with that. And we're not going to play that game here. So if I let you out, I expect several things from you. Number one, that you're not going to endanger my public. That's the first and foremost. Number two, that you're not using alcohol and or illegal drugs. And I'm telling you, I'm going to test you like crazy. If you can't stop on your own, then we will do it my way. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand?
Sure.
Number three, if you don't have a license and liability insurance, you are not allowed to drive. Do you have a Texas driver license? Then you will be signing with me today an affidavit. This is a promise you're making to me that you're not going to drive. And I don't care if Jesus needs to ride to church. You get into a car and drive. I can have a contempt hearing and you'll be facing 6 months every time you drive. Do you understand? Do you want me to give you a PR bond? Can you stop using?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to let you out and I'm going to have you come back here on Tuesday. And I want you to come back and take a test on me on Tuesday. And I want to know for sure. You got to understand, you've played Monopoly, right? What do you get in Monopoly to get out of jail? What do you get? You get a get out of jail free card, right? This is the only one you're going to get. You're not going to get another one. You understand? So I will let you out now, but I expect you to comport and comply with conditions. And that's it. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking you to be sober and come back to court and stay in touch with counsel. That's all.
Thank you, Judge.
Of course.
One mistake can trap you, but one chance can save you. The judge gave her freedom with strict conditions. Now it's simple, follow the rules or lose everything again.